Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your love reading from the 2nd through the 6th of February. It's good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Sag, but it's a general reading, okay? Keep that in mind, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. Watch readings for your other placements on my sister channel, Soma Chandra Tarot, where I read for all 12 Zodiac signs. If this doesn't resonate, if you want to book a private reading with me, Sagittarius, the link to my website is in the description below. If you are new, welcome to this channel. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's Soma, Chandra, Sagittarius. Okay, Sag, so I'm picking up on like two different storylines. The Oracle cards make it super specific. The Oracle cards will channel in a more specific storyline. But I see possibly two different things going on here. The first thing I see going on, possibly in particular because of the Oracle cards, is that you and another person just can't quite seem to quit each other, or they can't quit you. And it's just difficult, and you will always have like an unconditional love for this person, but you feel like you kind of have to let them go, but there's an infatuation between the two of you. But when I take the Oracle cards out of it, I think it's possible that either you or the person that you're connecting to is in a situation that they can't get out of at the moment, and you're just waiting for something to happen, or ultimately there are some things that you can't get past that you guys need to work through. So it's like one of two or three things. So let's see what's going on. Between the two of you is mirror, reflection, shared feelings. You guys have a lot of the same feelings for one another, and you have a heart song, an inner knowing, a telepathy, and intuition. You guys do have somewhat of a like energetic connection, pride, ego, arrogance, stubborn love. A Leo could be involved or have been involved. This could just be an omen that there's a Leo involved. Or there is a stubbornness and pride. If you guys have been having issues with someone, pride has been getting in the way. A lot of cards dropped out for this person. Solitary, withdrawn, lonesome, and single, wait, cycles, infinity, apology, only you. This person is withdrawn and waiting and waiting. They either want you to give them an apology, or they're sorry that it's taking so long, and they're saying, I'm fixated. I'm fixated on you and you alone. They might think you have very pretty eyes. This person might have very pretty eyes. What you have to say is pretend, apprehension, unconditional love, letting go, mask, exaggeration, bluff. You either pretend and hide your feelings with this person. Like you might tell everybody and tell yourself that you don't have feelings for them when you do, or you have to pretend that you don't have feelings for them. Maybe you guys work together. Maybe one of you is married. One of you might be married. You pretend for whatever reason. You wear a mask and you're apprehensive for some reason right now. You're guarded, cautious, and afraid. This card made me think that somebody might be married, so you're worried and you have to be apprehensive. It's like you have unconditional love for this person. You might have known them a really long time. You might have children together, and you have to walk away or let go. So you either one of you has to walk away and let go of someone that they're already with, or you're just like, look, I'll always love you, but I can't with you, and I just have to let you go. And infatuation is at the bottom of the deck. I do have running here and concealing. I feel like the tarot suggests that there could have been one of a couple things going on, but the Oracle cards always hyper-focus in on something specific. If you and this person aren't talking to each other right now, these cards may help you, or if communication isn't great, these will apply. I bury myself and work to forget you. I feel you even though we're apart, and I want to be more than friends. That's what this person has to say to you. So they work a lot. They're just really busy. They feel you even though the two of you are apart, and they definitely want more than friendship from you. And what you had to say, sorry, it's morning and I'm still hoarse. I feel you leaving me behind, and I want to tell you how I feel, but I'm not available. That's a little back and forth. I want to feel that way again. I'm afraid to contact you. There are reasons why the two of you aren't talking to one another. Some of you, it's because someone might be married and their husband's a jerk or whatever, or vice versa, or you have to be really straightforward. You know, if you're the masculine and you're with someone else right now, you're just not available right now. Someone's worried that the other one might be left behind. I also think it's possible that like the two of you, like there's this infatuation and you just can't quit each other. I think that this person is afraid that you're gonna leave them behind in some way. I feel like those things might be reversed. So your person showing up as the Queen of Swords. They see you as the Four of Swords. What you're doing is the Six of Pentacles. The need to know or advice is you, Sag, Temperance. And the final outcome is Strength. There's the Leo energy. So deep down, I was like, what does this person want? I used 2 decks just to clarify. Ace of Cups, the Hermit, Judgment, Nine of Swords. So if this is a person that you aren't with right now, they are withdrawn and they want to give you this cup of love. They want a rebirth with you. They want to leave the past behind and have a rebirth, or to make a decision about you and move forward is like, oh my God. Sometimes the Ace of Cups, well, the Ace of Cups for me is usually like new love, not with you, someone else. But it's like nothing but Sag will do. You damn Sagittarius, you are my heartbreakers. I have felt this way years ago, like 20 years ago, I felt this way about a Sag. I'm like, I know how it is with Sag. They are kind of amazing. They're like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with Sagittarius here? I do want to give them a cup of love, but if I try to give my cup of love to anyone else, I think this person just keeps comparing you to other people. Like nobody will do but you. And I was like, show me more. Here's Strength again. Definitely a lot of Leo energy showing up here. Strength, the Seven of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords. First of all, the first thing I heard is this person might be standing up for themselves in a situation that they're in. It might involve a child and child support and financial care or aid. This person might also be being really strong and insistent and wanting to stick it out in the relationship with you, but they're worried that you're giving to another person. They might be worried about the judgment call that you're making. Like, are you going to pick me? Or are you going to pick them? I feel like there might be a third party involved here. And a third party might just be like work or relocation or moving or something like that. These cards were actually kind of ambiguous to me for you, Sag. What you want ultimately is Ace of Wands, Death. Lots of Scorpio here on your end. There could be a Scorpio involved. Ace of Wands, Death, the Seven of Swords, the Tower. So for some of you, the first message I heard actually was, this is over. You feel like you're dodging a bullet. You look how he's running away from the tower, like, whoo, I got to take my shit and go. Like, you might be in a situation right now where you want it to be over so you can start something new, either with this person or you feel like you dodged a bullet with this person and you want to start something new somewhere else. I feel as though you feel like you have to tread very lightly in this situation. You might be losing a home. Someone might have died or something and you had to take stuff at the last minute because you would fight with family over the will or something like that. That's very specific. Only a few of you will be going through something like that. But you have to be really careful to get out of whatever situation you are currently in so you can start something new, either with this person or with someone else. I'm like, well, what does this person really want with Sagittarius? I don't know that you want to be with this person. This isn't a private reading. So in this instance, I actually talk to the client. Like, I know what they want. I know what they want. I have a lot of cross watchers here checking in to figure out what a Sagittarius will do. Death, the Fool, Aries, and Scorpio here again. Judgment in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. There could be a water sign involved or a parent-child relationship that's just shit. Somebody might be a drinker. That person's not you. But I feel like you want to leave this all behind. There are things about the past with this person that you cannot reconcile. And some of you have had a hard time being emotionally diplomatic with this person. If you owe them an apology, you don't, like, if you're the King of Cups, you're having a really hard time being compassionate and diplomatic. you can't open up. Or we've got this water sign, whoever the hell this guy is, that's making it difficult to move forward. I was like, okay. But this is pretty straightforward. This person's the Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. They really want to be with you. You're either their, I mean, I picked up on a feminine energy around you, so I'm sure I have a lot of cross-watchers here. This Queen of Swords is like, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For some of you, this is the person that wants an answer out of you, but you really wanted a water sign and you're waiting on them. This could be two different people, or this person has a lot of love for you, but they have to be very straightforward in the situation that they're currently in, or they want an answer out of you. They're just waiting on this decision, or you're waiting on some water sign. They see you as the Four of Swords. So they see you as just being quiet with them, or dormant, like you're not communicating, or you just have to wait. Three of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords. So some of them think that you're with a person right now, or you were with a person at one point that broke your heart. Some of you are married to someone that you don't like very much or won't open up to you, or they are married to an air sign and they are mopey about you. Like this guy's not good enough and they're brokenhearted. There could have been a triangle. They might feel like you could be one or the other. I mean, when I get all these queens showing up, I'm like, well, okay, there's a lot going on here. But they might think that you're brokenhearted and in an unhappy marriage, either as the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Swords, one or the other. But regardless, this person's brokenhearted about this. I mean, both of these queens look really sad, or you're brokenhearted about the way the situation is. You could be the one married to someone you're not happy with, or this Queen of Swords could be an ex or someone else that someone's dealing with. But they see you, or you're the Six of Pentacles right now. So I feel like you're spread pretty thin. The way you feel is the Three of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Three of Wands. So the first way I can interpret this is that you are just waiting on the shoreline for them to move or get a divorce so that the two of you can be together and have a reunion. It's also possible that there is a bit of a triangulation going on and you're not sure if it's worth the wait. Maybe you've gone off and dated. Ten of Wands, this has just been a burden for you. You can't deal with it. And you might have your back turned to them at this point. Or you're just waiting for something to happen. You're definitely facing the future here. This person might be mad. Like if they wanted you to wait for them, they might be like, I need you to wait for me to get a divorce, but you better not date anybody else because I'm in love with you. And you're like, yeah, well, my ex broke my heart, and I'm not sure this is what I want. There's a really good possibility that you're dating other people right now too. Or you're but you're waiting for them to come to you. Waiting for someone to finish something out. You might even try to help them out financially, but the next action what you need to know is temperance. That's you. Determine the purpose of where you're going at this point. Just stay calm is what Spirit wants to say. Two of Wands, the Sun, the Queen of Wands. That's you. You could be connecting to a Leo here. A Leo may be coming into your life, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Focus on yourself, happiness, and independence. The Sun is often like 1 year from now, solar return. 1 year from now, you're going to feel so great. Some of you will also have lost some weight. Not that you needed to, but often this is like improved health, happiness, the summer. This person may be really watching you to see what you're doing too, Sagittarius, big time. They're very focused on you. Unless there's another fire sign involved, and then they're saying just wait and be calm and patient. But the final outcome is strength. So I feel like for quite a few of you, this is a person waiting on you. And they're going to be really strong. And I found this to be interesting. 8 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. I'm walking away. I'm done with you. Oh, I miss you. Now I'm going to come back and talk to you and spy on you. This means so much to me, 2 of Cups. Let's get together. Let's talk. It's also possible, the Page of Pentacles for me is often where we, like, they're spying, they're looking at your posts online, trying to figure out, wait, are they with this guy or this girl? Or are they just friends? Who's this past person? It's like they walk away, but then they keep coming back. Same with this. It's like, it's almost like, for those of you that aren't talking to this person, it's like they're trying to leave you behind and start something new, but they just can't quit you. They're like, wait, I gave to Sagittarius. Now I want to know what's going on. I'm going to defend this relationship. You belong with me. This person definitely wants to communicate with you, Sagittarius, big time. For some of you, you have to wait for this person to be free because they're married. It's possible that an earth sign hurt you in the past, or you got hurt in the past. Someone might have taken care of someone else financially. And I can't tell, Sag. I mean, I'm not here to support and give information to the cross-watcher. I'm here to give the information to you. I can't tell if you're waiting for them or you've turned your back on them. Cross-watcher, just watch your own zodiac sign or book a private reading. If you know that person's date of birth, I can pick up on their energy and let you know if they want to come back to you or not. I think one of the problems I see here for you, Sag, is that you might not be able to leave the past behind with this person if it's been on again, off again, or there's been a lot of problems. Like, this might be you saying, I don't want anything to do with you anymore because I don't really love you. If Sagittarius owes you an apology, they're not going to give you one. And you might just want to leave this behind. Or someone here. I mean, we've got 2 kings showing up. All 4 queens have shown up too. So there could be a lot of different types of relationships going on at this point. Just know, Sagittarius, that this person is kind of waiting on you. If they showed up all shitty with you, they actually really love you, or they are trying to come up with a good solution for the situation that they're in because they're really in love with you. You are their light and their ray. They watch you from afar. And someone just keeps like walking away and then coming back. You might feel like you've known this person forever. I know that this person really is curious about what you're doing. They're really worried you're going to start a new relationship, or they're really worried that you won't come back and communicate with them. You need to know, though, if the latter is true, they're going to ask you, with this Queen of Swords here and these pages showing up a couple of times, they are absolutely going to ask you to explain yourself about whether or not you've been dating other people. If there is a triangulation going on with another fire sign, this person does want to know about that. They might have been the one to put you in a triangle in the past. The oracle cards seem to indicate that, like, you feel like you need to walk away from them to a degree. And they're sorry, they need more time. There's all this pride and like a stubbornness. Like, I feel like unconditional love and letting go for quite a few of you. It's like, look, I'll always love you, but I have to let you go now. Or you have to walk away from someone to be with them. I feel like the situation is very complicated for a few of you. So hopefully I interpreted these correctly for you and gave you affirmation. Okay, Sag, so that's what's going on in your tower life right now, my dear ones. Death in the tower. This is pretty intense. You just want to start something new, either with them or without them. So I hope that this helps you figure out what to do. You can always book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sag. Take care of yourselves. Bye. I'll see you in a couple days.